Hello, welcome to our channel. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the movie K-pop Demon Hunters. If you loved this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our movie breakdowns, reviews, and behind-the-scenes content. Today, we're going to explore everything about this Netflix phenomenon, from its story and characters to hidden details and why it has taken the world by storm. So, sit back, relax, and let's jump right in. In the world of Netflix, where thousands of movies compete for attention every single day, a completely unexpected storm took over the platform and rewrote history. Within hours of its release, a Korean fantasy action film starring real K-pop idols began climbing the charts not slowly, not gradually, but like a rocket breaking through the atmosphere. Viewers in the United States started posting reactions. TikTok edits went viral overnight, and the movie suddenly surged past Hollywood giants like Red Notice, The Gray Man, and Bird Box. Nobody saw it coming. No studio predicted it, but it happened. A movie that mixed pop culture, Korean folklore, supernatural demons, and girl power action became the most watched Netflix movie ever, smashing global streaming records and leaving the world stunned. And the question that everyone kept asking was simple. How did this movie do it? What made millions of American viewers click play within the first 24 hours? What special magic inside this film caused fans to watch it twice, share it everywhere, and turn it into a global phenomenon? Today, we go deep into the rise of K-pop Demon Hunters, a movie that didn't just entertain people, it changed the game entirely. We'll explore how the film was born, why K-pop idols were the secret weapon, how the story connected emotionally with global audiences, and how social media helped it explode into a worldwide sensation. We'll reveal the behind-the-scenes struggles, the hidden mythology woven into the story, and the cultural shift that made American viewers fall in love with Korean storytelling more than ever before. This is not just the story of a movie. This is the story of a movement. A moment when global fandoms united, when Korean cinema stepped onto the world stage once again, and when a fantasy action adventure proved that great entertainment can come from anywhere and reach everywhere. So, settle in, because this is the untold journey of K-pop Demon Hunters, the unlikely movie that conquered Netflix and captured the world S.A-. The story of K-pop Demon Hunters didn't begin in a big Hollywood office. It began inside a small meeting room in Seoul, where a handful of Korean producers were sketching ideas on a whiteboard. They wanted something bold, something new, something that could merge Korea's cultural roots with the global explosion of K-pop. The earliest concept was simple. What if K-pop idols weren't just performers, but warriors? What if behind the glamour, the fan culture, and the music shows, they were actually part of a secret bloodline trained to fight demons born from ancient mythology? This idea electrified the team. Korean producers had been searching for a genre blend that would feel fresh, yet deeply Korean. They wanted mythology, but not in a slow, historical form. They wanted action, but not in the typical Hollywood explosive style. The goal was a modern fantasy, neon lights, stylish costumes, high-energy music, and supernatural threats based on Korean folklore. Something Korean, but global. Netflix entered early, far earlier than usual. As soon as executives heard the pitch, K-pop idols fighting demons using powers tied to ancient mythology, they saw a worldwide hit. Netflix knew the global K-pop fandom would instantly latch onto the project. They also recognized the massive global demand for Korean content, so they didn't hesitate. They joined during the initial concept stage, offering funding, distribution, and creative freedom. The next big decision was casting. From the beginning, producers wanted real K-pop idols, not actors pretending to be idols. They wanted authenticity, the discipline, the visuals, the charisma, the chemistry that only real idol groups possess. This choice shaped the entire script. Characters were rewritten to match idol personas, powers were designed around performance styles, and even fight choreography was influenced by K-pop dance formations. But building a project like this wasn't easy. The budget ballooned quickly as soon as supernatural action sequences were added. Idols needed intensive stunt training, including martial arts, wire work, and weapon handling. The choreography had to look sharp, magical, and rhythmic, almost like a dark fantasy music video brought to life. Production spent months preparing action sequences before filming even began. Despite early challenges, rising costs, packed idol schedules, and complex stunts, the concept kept evolving until it became something bigger than anyone expected. A Korean cultural package designed for global audiences. A fusion of tradition and modern pop culture that would soon explode on Netflix and take the world by surprise. Casting: why K-pop idols were the key from the very beginning. The producers behind K-pop Demon Hunters understood one thing clearly. If they wanted this movie to explode globally, they needed real K-pop idols, not actors trying to imitate idol culture. Idols don't just bring acting potential, they bring entire communities, massive fan bases, and an emotional connection that spans borders and languages. This is why casting idols wasn't just a creative choice. It was a strategic map. K-pop idols come with something incredibly valuable: built-in global audiences. Fans follow them everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, concerts, brand deals, variety shows, even their smallest cameos. So when the movie was announced, millions of fans instantly began pushing it into trending lists worldwide. The producers knew this would happen. They knew that choosing idols meant choosing virality. But the decision wasn't just about popularity. Idols are trained performers. They're disciplined, hardworking, and used to intense schedules that combine dancing, acting, singing, fitness, and constant media presence. This discipline made them perfect for an action fantasy movie. They picked up choreography fast, handled stunts with surprising ease, and adapted to complex fight patterns like it was just another performance stage. Months before cameras rolled, the cast underwent grueling martial arts training. They learned different fighting styles, weapon techniques, and how to move like supernatural warriors. Some trained in taekwondo, some in staff fighting, others in swordplay. The production brought in top Korean stunt trainers, the same teams behind major action dramas, to shape idol movements into believable combat skills. Behind-the-scenes footage shows idols practicing for hours, swinging light-up weapons, jumping through wire rigs, learning mid-air flips, rehearsing synchronized fight choreography as a group. The chemistry between the two lead sisters became one of the movie's strongest points. Their bond wasn't just acting, it felt natural, like two performers who understood teamwork, timing, and emotional delivery. That sisterly energy translated directly onto the screen, making their scenes the emotional core of the entire story. Producers have said in interviews that they always knew idol casting would make the film big, but they didn't expect it to become internationally viral. Social media blew up, fan edits trended, and demand skyrocketed, all thanks to the power of idol culture. In the end, casting K-pop idols wasn't just a choice. It was the engine that drove the movie into global success. K-pop Demon Hunters takes place in a universe where the glamorous world of K-pop quietly overlaps with an ancient invisible world. On the surface, the lead characters are idols, beloved, stylish, and admired by millions. But beneath the makeup and bright lights, they carry a secret identity passed down through their family bloodline. They are demon hunters, protectors of humanity sworn to stop creatures born from the darkest corners of Korean mythology. The movie's world-building blends modern Seoul with old spiritual legends. In this universe, demons aren't random monsters. They're manifestations of ancient grudges, lost spirits, or corrupted energies tied to folklore. Some take the form of shadow-like creatures that slip between dimensions, while others resemble twisted versions of traditional mythological beings. Their existence is hidden from public eyes, and only trained hunters can sense and fight them. The plot begins with unusual disturbances appearing across the city. Unexplained shadows, strange symbols, and energy spikes around sacred locations. The two sisters, both members of a rising K-pop group, begin to sense that something is awakening. Their grandmother, once a legendary demon hunter, warns them that an ancient demon lord is returning, and the signs are already visible. This sets the sisters on a path that forces them to balance daily idol schedules with nightly battles. One of the film's strongest emotional elements is the bond between the sisters. The elder sister feels the weight of responsibility. She has trained longer, fought more creatures, and understands the dangers deeply. She is the protector, the one who shields the younger sister both on stage and in battle. Meanwhile, the younger sister struggles with awakening powers she cannot fully control. She is gifted but inexperienced, caught between fear and duty. The story also explores themes of identity, the struggle of living two lives, the pressure of being perfect in the public eye, while fighting inner demons at night. This duality makes the characters relatable to viewers around the world. They're not just warriors, they're young women facing expectations, realities, and emotional burdens. What resonated most with global audiences is how the movie blends supernatural fantasy with real human feelings. It's not just a demon-slaying story, it's a tale about family, courage, and finding strength in vulnerability. It's about sisters standing together in a world where danger can hide behind any spotlight. The result is a universe that feels unique, powerful, and emotionally charged. One that captures the imagination of viewers, far beyond K-pop fan action, VFX, and Korean cinematography. One of the biggest reasons K-pop Demon Hunters captivated audiences around the world, especially in the USA, is the film. This unique blend of Korean action design, cutting-edge visual effects, and cinematic style that feels completely different from Hollywood blockbusters. Korea has spent the last decade quietly developing some of the most innovative action choreography teams in the world. And this movie is another strong example of how far Korean film technology has come. Unlike Western action films, which often rely on huge explosions, massive sets, and heavy CGI, Korean action is built around speed, precision, emotion, and rhythm. Every punch, every kick, every movement is choreographed like a dance. And because the cast includes trained K-pop idols, the stunt team treated many fights as dark performance sequences, blending martial arts with the sharp timing of choreography. This gave every battle a stylish, rhythmic flow that American audiences found refreshing. The VFX team played a massive role in defining the world's supernatural energy. Korean mythology is full of spirits, cursed shadows, and ancient symbols. So the visual effects had to blend modern neon aesthetics with traditional elements. The demons glow with spiritual patterns inspired by old Korean lore. Portals ripple like water ink. Attacks have bursts of light resembling talisman magic. It's a fusion of past and future wrapped in vibrant imagery. To capture all this, the cinematography team used high-speed cameras, drone sequences, and low-angle action shots that highlight agility rather than raw power. Korean cinematographers rely heavily on fluid camera motion, following characters smoothly through tight spaces, corridors, rooftops, and stage arenas. Instead of overwhelming the viewer, the action feels intimate, like you're inside the fight. Another standout element is the wire work. Korean stunt crews are famous for their mastery of wire-assisted jumps, flips, and weightless combat. The idols trained for months to pull off mid-air rotations and spins that blend seamlessly with CG-enhanced effects. In Hollywood, these scenes would typically require body doubles, but here, most of the action is performed by the cast themselves, adding authenticity and excitement. American viewers loved this combination. Fast, sharp choreography mixed with heartfelt moments and visually stunning magic. It felt like a breath of fresh air compared to predictable Western action formulas. Reviewers in the US specifically praised the film for its Korean energy, calling it stylish, artistic, and explosively fun to watch. K-pop Demon Hunters. Didn't he just perform well? It exploded in the United States in a way that surprised even Netflix. What made this film go viral wasn't only the story or the action. It was a perfect storm of culture, timing, fandom, energy, and social media. The first spark came from TikTok, where fan edits started appearing even before the movie was officially trending. Clips of the sisters fighting demons, their transformation scenes, and slow-motion shots of their weapons instantly caught attention. Within just a few weeks, these short edits crossed 500 million plus views, pulling in people who had never watched a Korean fantasy film before. Once TikTok grabs something, the rest of the internet follows. Then came the unstoppable force of K-pop. Fans mobilized across Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Reddit, and Instagram. They shared trailers, behind the scenes, clips, posters, and countdowns. Every idol in the movie brought their own dedicated army, and American fans, known for their hype culture, amplified the buzz faster than anyone expected. Fan accounts created theories, aesthetic edits, and power breakdowns of each character, keeping the movie trending daily. But the virality wasn't just because of fans. It was also because Americans genuinely responded to the film's themes. US viewers are drawn to stories with strong female leads, supernatural danger, and mystery, fast-paced fantasy action. Modern meets mythology worlds, stylized choreography, and neon visuals. The movie checked all those boxes perfectly. Many American audiences compared it to a mix of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Shadowhunters, and Blackpink concerts, creating a genre blend they had never seen before. Reaction channels also played a major role. Dozens of American YouTubers posted reaction videos titled, "Wait, why is this movie so good? I didn't expect to love this." K-pop Demon Hunters is surprisingly amazing. These reaction videos pushed more viewers toward Netflix, especially those who rely on influencers for recommendations. Another reason for the movie's rise in the US is the ongoing Korean culture boom. Americans are consuming K-pop music, Korean beauty, fashion trends, and dramas at record levels. The timing of K-pop Demon Hunters was perfect. It arrived in the middle of this cultural wave, giving fans something familiar yet thrillingly new. Even before the film hit the top 10, the trailer alone caused a social media storm. Its flashy visuals and idol-powered hero shots made it instantly shareable. By the time the movie dropped, hype had already transformed into a nationwide phenomenon. When K-pop Demon Hunters finally hit Netflix, something extraordinary happened. The movie didn't arise. Slowly it skyrocketed. Within hours, it climbed the top 10 charts across dozens of countries. Within days, it broke records even Netflix executives didn't anticipate. And within weeks, it was being compared to some of Netflix's biggest titles in history. The film surpassed view counts of blockbuster originals like Red Notice, The Gray Man, Bird Box, and Don't Look Up movies that had cost hundreds of millions of dollars. What shocked analysts was not just that K-pop Demon Hunters performed well, but that it beat these titles faster. It became the fastest film on the platform to cross 200 million views, hitting that milestone in just a short span. Soon after, it climbed even higher, reaching over 236 million views within its first months, placing it among the most watched non-English films in Netflix history. Entertainment journalists started calling the movie unstoppable, unexpected, and a new case study in global virality. Analysts pointed to a perfect blend of factors: K-pop, fandom power, K-pop, and a film that appealed to both casual viewers and hardcore genre fans. It wasn't just a Korean release, it became a global event. Netflix's algorithm also played a silent but powerful role. Once early viewers rated the film positively, the recommendation engine started pushing it to massive audiences: fantasy fans, K-pop fans, action movie fans, anime watchers, and even viewers who usually only watch Western content. Netflix recognized the film's potential and amplified it, placing it on homepages across the US, Europe, South America, and Southeast Asia. On social media, fan tweets poured in nonstop. People posted reactions, cosplay attempts, fan art, and emotional messages about the sister bond in the story. The movie trended repeatedly on Twitter and TikTok. Some fans joked that Netflix should create a new category called K-pop Superhero Universe because the movie deserved its own franchise. Major media outlets covered its rise with headlines like, "A K-pop action fantasy becomes Netflix's new global obsession. The surprise movie Americans can't stop watching," toppling Hollywood blockbuster records. Do with idols. The movie didn't just succeed. It rewrote the expectations for what a Korean fantasy film could achieve on a Western streaming platform. Its rise proved that cultural boundaries mean nothing when the product is exciting, emotional, and visually addictive. One of the most fascinating aspects of K-pop Demon Hunters is the sheer number of hidden details, Easter eggs, and subtle cultural references packed into every scene. Elements that many American viewers initially missed, but which add depth for repeat watchers. From costumes to props, every choice was deliberate, weaving layers of meaning throughout the movie. Starting with makeup and clothing, colors are never random. The elder sister often wears deep blues and purples, symbolizing protection, wisdom, and spiritual connection. The younger sister, meanwhile, dons reds and golds, representing awakening energy, courage, and untapped potential. Even minor accessories, like hairpins or earrings, referenced Korean folklore symbols, such as the magpie, which represents luck and protection against evil spirits, or lotus patterns, symbolizing purity amidst chaos. The demon designs themselves are a subtle blend of traditional Korean mythology and imaginative fantasy. Some demons are modeled after Gumeo, the nine-tailed fox, while others draw inspiration from Gwaizin, restless spirits who linger due to unfinished business. Small visual cues, like a demon's glowing markings, hint at their origin or the type of human emotion that empowers them. Eagle-eyed fans can spot these references throughout the city battle scenes or shrine sequences. The filmmakers also included cameos that reward loyal viewers. Certain background figures are former K-pop stars or idol trainees, a nod to the industry itself and a playful wink for those who know their history. Dialogue sometimes includes hidden historical references, with phrases or proverbs lifted from Korean legends, adding layers of meaning for those familiar with the culture. Even the set designs are intricate. Shrines, neon-lit streets, and stage arenas include tiny glyphs and symbols that foreshadow events in the plot or hint at future sequels. For instance, in one scene, a Mura in the background shows a demon-slaying ritual that mirrors a climactic battle later in the movie. A subtle but satisfying Easter egg for sharp viewers. Many fans have noted that repeated viewing uncovers new details each time. The choreography sometimes mirrors magical glyphs in motion. Weapons leave glowing traces forming ancient symbols, and fight sequences are synced to musical beats that carry emotional storytelling. This meticulous layering makes the film feel alive, immersive, and endlessly watchable. Ultimately, these hidden details and cultural references elevate K-pop Demon Hunters. Beyond a simple action movie, they create a rich, immersive world where every frame has meaning, rewarding dedicated fans with deeper engagement and teasing the possibility of future sequels, spin-offs, or even a full K-pop fantasy universe.